Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. Last time we began exploring the Emerald Stair here. We went up and down the beach, a little bit up the terrace too. And I was having a bit of an internal conflict about how best to explore this map. And I've sort of just landed on what would Phaelus do. And I think Phaelus is most interested in meeting some like-minded scholarly individuals up at the capital here.
He's still there, lying on the scaffold.
It's a shame, a crying shame.
A shame, yes, but not unexpected.
Oh, it's just unfortunate, that's all.
Yes, love, but to be fair, you have seen the title of his latest dissertation, yes?
I have. I very much looked forward to his presentation.
Sadly, I believe we've seen as much as we'll ever see.
Sounds tragic. What are we talking about?
Well, for those out of the know, we were discussing the death of Giacomo Filuccio, an immenser of note. Such brilliance, cut off in his prime. Truly, he was expected to set the world of Animensia aflame.
Well, I suppose he had an explosive career, nonetheless.
Oh, you.
That name sounds familiar. Have we seen them in past games? Will someone continue his work?
I certainly hope so. Though, some might say Filuccio's work was vastly successful.
I know I see no need to doubt his theories.
Well, it's always important to have some doubt of any theory. Because you never know if you might prove that theory wrong. We've been there, we've been there, we've been there. I don't think we've been over here. Yeah, I think Phaelus would be eager to get into the city. Set up sort of, a base camp to explore.
You there! You look like you know where you're going.
Oh, what a convenient thing to say in that line of thought I'm having. Hello.
Can you tell me the way to Fior's market?
I don't think Fior does much commerce these days.
That makes no sense. Their grain exports are what keep the whole region fed. Oh no. I don't believe it. This is the market, isn't it?
Be careful. Fior might have been hit by the Dream Scourge.
Oh, so even if they had food, no one would want to eat it. Great. I came here to cut a deal that'd feed Thirdborn for a month. I was meant to set up a supply line.
Those aren't your only two options. Have you thought about Paradise?
Huh. It's possible. Though the Adirans might not look favorably upon me. I'll think of something. Thanks anyway.
You're welcome. Alright. Did I say I've already been there? I did say that, didn't I? And I was right? Correct? Yes, this is the Fisher's Journal. Okay. Is that a new one? No, that's the one we've already seen. Oh god, there's a gnat flying around me. Oh jeez. Farmer's Market. I used to work at a farmer's market. It was not as depressing as this farmer's market. It was actually a lot of fun. My grandparents were farmers. And they would take their produce down to the old farmer's market and then sometimes go and help them sell things. As the face of the operation, obviously. That's the thing, if you have grandchildren, bring them to sell your goods, because all the other old people are going to be like, oh, your grandchild's so cute, let me buy something. Gotta outthink the system. Alright, what do we got here? Hello, farmer.
If you came to bless the crops, you're too late.
It's never too late for a blessing. This looks important. Never mind. Whoa, that was weird. Like that. Hello.
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's not. What makes you think my presence means anything?
Some believe the gods have abandoned Emerald Stair, and yet here I am talking to one of their offspring. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Before that happens, I need to consult with an animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
Ah, it's just superstition. That hasn't stopped anyone in these parts. Favor or no, I need answers.
I'll wager you have more questions than most. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Okay, let's see what you have. Ooh. Animancer's Swallowtail. Light armor unique. Plus 40 maximum essence. And plus 15 carry capacity. Hello. I want it. And if I want it, I must have it. This brightly dyed padded armor has essence-infused Audra shards sewn into hidden pockets throughout it, significantly increasing the wearer's own reserves of essence. They can also be used to power various animancy devices if needed in a pinch. Much like any attire designed for use by animancers, this jacket comes equipped with more accessible pockets and attached pouches than most reasonable people would ever need. Are you kidding me? You can never have too many pockets and pouches. Okay, well we need to sell some stuff then. So have that. Oh, we didn't actually need a whole lot. That's all we needed. Perfect. I will take that. What else do you have that I want? Ooh, fragments of the offering. This map, okay, we want that too. That's 500, jeez, okay. Stuff's gonna get expensive. I guess we don't need to hold on to these things. Yeah. To be honest, you don't need to hold on to anything we're not gonna use. As much as I would like to, you know. I don't like the fact that we're getting rid of these unique items, actually. I'll take them back. Do we want to just sell all our common stuff and hope that's enough to get something? I suppose we can. How much is that? 357. Not enough to get what we wanted. So we would need to sell something bigger. I guess we don't need this anymore. Although I kind of want to keep it. Because we haven't gotten the black bow yet. Which I think could be really cool. I guess we don't need all of these grenades. I don't want to sell those either. Yeah, it's tough. Okay. I suppose we could sell food stuff. I mean, not going to get a lot for it, but... How much money do we need? We need another 52 gold. Okay. Well, if I sort it by... Quality is what I wanted. Ah, goddammit. Now I want quantity. Is quantity not one? It's not. Okay. Well... Probably never going to use those. Probably never going to use those. There we go. That's enough. Gimme. To find the totem of the quiet slave, an ancient tower you must brave. Left alone in fallow fields, the ritual blade thirsts for shin freshly peeled. In a place of worship amidst moldering rot, this idol continues to scheme and plot. In a damp hollow, its sibling waits full of rage, while its previous owner decays with age. From on high, the third surveys the land, sowing the seeds of revolt near at hand. In a verdant glade where old ruins crumble, you will find beads dark and umbral. Hidden in ruins of heathens long gone, the octet of skulls sings its silent song. Fragments of the offering. Is that the next totem? That sounds like the next... Yep, Totem of Defiance. Okay. Awesome. That's going to be something we want to keep an eye on. Let's go ahead and equip our new outfit. Oh, hell yeah. Look at us now. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's keep moving.
What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are the Animancers starving as well? Or are they sipping tea?
Take it up with the governor. I don't make the rules. Go home. Lay traps in the woods and pray for gain. I can't help you.
No cutting in line.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere. What?
Ah, there's no stash, as I've told you before. If I had grain, I'd give it to you. I know, times are hard.
The crops are coming up wrong, miss. Flies won't even land on them.
It's bad all over. Trust me. Godlike.
Another late harvest. How do they expect me to feed my family? Last season, we were lining up all the way to the river, but at least there was enough food for everyone.
I've noticed that this market is pretty dead.
It's not just the market either. Emerald Stair might as well be a graveyard. Animancers are supposed to work miracles on these lands. But what good are miracles if we're starving?
I've seen my share of miracles. Maybe yours will come.
Of course, you've seen miracles godlike. The gods don't care for the likes of us.
Whiners.
Animancers gave us these farms. If the harvest doesn't come, they'll be the ones who pay.
Don't be so quick to grab your torches and pitchforks.
We're not worried about biting the hand that feeds us anymore, now that we know it's empty.
An empty hand can still slap the sock out of you.
Word of advice, Outlander. Don't tarry in Emerald Stair. Not if you value your life.
You know, maybe you should sell that nice looking cap you're wearing, buddy. Doesn't even have like a speck of dirt on it. And just because of that, I'm going to steal all of this food in here, and you can't have any of it. Public notice. By decree of Governor Ignacy Vidaro, food rationing is now in effect. You may buy enough to meet the needs of your household, but unnecessary hoarding will not be tolerated. Pass the word to those who cannot read it. The harvest is coming. There is no emergency. Ooh. Ooh and ooh. Thank you, thank you. Okay, where are we at? Farmer's Market, okay. Let's keep moving up towards the city. This place really is dead, huh? Hey, farmer.
What? God, you scared me.
I am a pretty scary person. How do we get on the roof? Over here? And then we climb over here. And then we're gonna just hop on over. Easy. There we go. And then down we go. Okay, got some hogs. You guys can always butcher the hogs. Some emergency food. You probably want to keep the hogs. That would probably be like a last resort kind of thing, which it seems like they're getting close to that. And that'd be very temporary relief. There's something sparkling on the other side. That's a huge, like, window stopper. There you are. There we go. Keep going up. Getting close to that front gate. What we got going on here? Do not enter. Due to structural instability caused by recent sinkhole activity, this building is condemned until further notice. Valerie, if you're reading this, please speak with Governor Vidaro for more information on relocation. As tempting as it may be to ignore the issue after so long on the road, please be mindful. It is not safe here, and you will be looked after. Well, I want to get inside. I ain't scared of no sinkholes. More lockpicks. They're giving us a ton of lockpicks now. I'm liking that. There we go. Hey, sun's coming up, it looks like. That's good.
Hey, you! Go away! There's nothing here.
Excuse you? I didn't think there was.
Gods, what do I tell Sovia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Be serious. Do I look like a bandit to you?
I don't know. Are you? I don't judge on first impressions.
Really?
I couldn't say.
You literally just judged me on first impressions, but... So what does a bandit look like? Go into as much detail. No. But the people who took your goods were definitely bandits, right?
Don't steal and then cry about it when people call you a thief. That's what my grandfather always said.
Really, he always said that. You're a strange person, man. That's a very specific advice, yeah.
He was a simple man. Loved farming, Fior, and pointing out the obvious.
Did you see the bandits' faces?
Oh, I saw them. Dirty, rotten scavengers. Haven't worked a day in their lives. Not real work, anyway. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
Is something wrong at this farm?
What? No. We're fine. No smuggling, no dream scourge. What are you implying?
That something's wrong? Yeah, you said her last harvest, not ours. Is something wrong with your wife? Yeah, you're talking about your wife then.
Huh. Like sticking your nose in other people's business, do you?
I'm really about to leave you, buddy. If I can help, I'd like to. No, yeah, fine, keep struggling. You've clearly got something to prove.
No, it's not like that. Gods, I don't know who to trust these days. My wife, she's sick. Not a dream troll, just sick.
Are you sure?
We've known for a while now, but treatment is expensive. There's not enough to go around. I thought if she could eat well for whatever time she had left, she'd be more comfortable. And now, it's gone. There. Are you happy?
Well, not really happy, but... what is she sick with? How long does she have?
It's weeping fever. A rose draught would clear her up, but good luck finding any to spare. When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival.
Okay. That's just to the north? We could do that one. Assuming, like, to the north isn't across the river. Wow, there's literally not, like, a marker for it? Was it not a quest? Food thief. Okay, it's on this side of the river. Alright, we're gonna do that. We finally have an objective besides just aimless wandering up to the city. That's exciting. And we'll explore everything along the way. Maybe we'll find some rose drought for the mother. It's when I kind of wish that, you know, there were like skills and things like alchemy. And I could make some dream or rose drought myself. That'd be cool. Those seeking the inhabitants of this building may find their new domicile within the walls of Fiora Mesiverno. Living outside the walls has simply become too dangerous. By order of Governor Vidaro, this property is to remain vacant until further notice. He's making a lot of proclamations, this Governor Ivarno. Okay. To the north we go. Wow, this is the light. This place has actually gotten really pretty.
I'm not making it up.
You're not still on about that, are you?
Me? Why do you keep insisting I have to be wrong? What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know.
About what?
I was out hunting for springberries yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long. I didn't want them to notice me, but they were adhering. I'm sure of it.
Hmm. How many?
I spotted 3. There may have been a 4th, but it was getting dark. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask.
Ah. You're better off not getting involved.
You don't believe me either, do you? I know what I saw.
Okay, and then...
Let's give it a rest.
Seriously, man. I told you, don't get involved. That's kind of lame that I had to make a perception check to figure out that that was Ludwig. Okay, we're just gonna follow the road. I'm gonna check out the... Oh, I see spider webs. Yeah, I'm not gonna check that place out. Got a big tower over there, too. Alright. Let's check it out.
This place has seen better days.
Truffle Farm. Bard. Care the key?
This one's mine. And roll.
Bang. Oh, jeez. What a shot.
Eggsworth and roll. Let's see what you got. And roll.
Oh, jeez. How'd you get up here? Oh, God, I fell. How did he get up there so quickly? Where'd he go? Drink a potion here. I guess we gotta go around and get him. I can do that. I guess he just walked around and got me.
Take your bet. Nice.
There we go. Oh, there's more.
What's the total? Hey! Over here! Eggsworth and roll!
Bang. Any more? No, we're good? We're good. That was pretty fun to have like the ability to cast like that. I'm so high up. Unbar this door. Open it up. Nothing on this side. What was that key to, I wonder? I don't know what it is about the animation, but unbarring doors is surprisingly satisfying. Alright, let's see what we got going on around here. Give me that essence. Ah. Hello. Golden chest. Balian gauntlets. 10% parry efficiency and 15% attack damage with swords and daggers. The Rangers of Fiomes Iverno are known for their distinctive armor. Though perhaps not the best attire suited for tromping around through the wilderness, the armor's design is undeniably effective. The metal bracers provide ample protection against enemy attacks, while the supple leather allows you more control and maneuverability to enhance a combatant's blade work. Alright. Truffle Farmer's Journal. 12th of Fenestu. It's no use. I hide the truffles under the floorboards, but the boars still come for them. Damn things must be able to smell them from miles away. First they uproot my entire herb garden, now this. One of these days I'll wake up and find they've crashed through my door and torn the entire place apart. Probably me too, at this rate. I don't care how much they pay for truffles in Spirento. This isn't worth it. I'm heading for the docks tomorrow. I can ply my trade anywhere. That was it? Oh, that was it? One unique item? Grab me those. This is the wizard, right? Yep. Take that. Take that. Give me that. Where's that tower at? There it is. I don't think we're going to go up there right now, but another thing we'll have to come and check out at some point. It's very interesting. Yeah, unless it's like immediately on the path like this one was, we're going to stick to the path until we get to the bandits. And then we're going to go inside. Because I figure, you know, we're probably going to have to go to certain areas anyway for the main quest. I can see this bundle of webs over here. That would have been cool if it burned through all the webs. But it did not. This wasn't like a dungeon or anything here, is there? No. The webs don't even exist. I can just walk right through them. Food, please. Let's have some porridge. Oop, I didn't mean to have that much. Did that stack? I guess this is on the way. Might as well check this out. Oh, more spiders. Come here. It's actually kind of hard to see when I got all those effects going on. They were just little spiders though, nothing to worry about. And there's nothing here. Oh, maybe over here. This is the way. This is the way. Aha. You thought you could hide from me. Sporling Research Law. And then here we have some goods. Only rarely do sporlings venture out of the wild and so close to Kith settlements. Something must have agitated them. Not our equipment, surely. It's been around for years. Perhaps the essence is to blame, as Giada suggests. Still, I would like to closely observe the sporlings. We know so little about the behavior, and this is a good opportunity to learn. Okay, that's another mention of Giada being a potential scholar that we want to talk with. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's get these bandits taken care of. Back on the road. And get me a mount. Ooh, no. Resist.
You don't think the Claviger died alone in the strangle route?
Why? Don't you?
And the ambassador just found him? He just happened to be dead?
I hadn't thought about it. But now that you bring it up...
There's more to it, I'm telling you. The Andirans are hiding something. Oh, envoy. Hello.
Are you sure it's him?
How many other godlike have come through lately? What can we do for you?
I couldn't help but overhear you.
It's a scandal.
It's terrible.
You went in to save the Claviger, didn't you? What did you see?
I fought a bear overtaken by the Dream Scourge.
That's terrible. Thank the gods you survived.
They say your ambassador was standing right by the body. Is that true?
Whatever transpired, he'd gotten in over his head.
So, he could have been up to anything.
Then you were killed too, though. Oh, that can't be a coincidence.
Isn't this getting a little far-fetched?
It's all a plot, I'm sure of it.
Thanks for stopping by. She'll be chewing on all that for days.
I like these little conversations you can have with just like random civilians. For no real, like, mechanical need. It's always nice to have. Add some immersion to the world. And I love the design of this city so far. Is it godless architecture? Kind of looks like it. Ooh, what is this? I guess it's just a stump. Well, it's a very pretty stump. What can I say? I've seen some stumps in my time, and that's perhaps the best looking stump I've ever seen. What about you guys? You think that's a pretty stump? I wish I knew what Adir looked like so I can compare like what I'm seeing to what that's like.
I need a minute.
Beautiful. I love these conjured weapons. These are really cool. I always like the idea of like I'm making another Skyrim reference. I don't know, maybe this game is like really reminding me of Skyrim. I've always liked the idea of making a character in Skyrim that does like conjured weapons builds. Oh, I see an Audra stone over there. Did I just go off the road? I was going that way, but we want to go... Where do we want to go? I guess we can just get to the river and go north, huh? That Audra stone looks like it's on the other side of the river. Okay, we got some Zart priests here.
Quiet as the depths.
We're gonna take him down immediately.
Take Worth and Roth!
Bang! Good. Is that priest still alive? Not anymore. You're dead. What else we got? Water beetle. Who's shooting me? Ow. Ow. Okay. That's the first time I noticed that
that was fun.
the food items do not heal you during combat. So that's important to know. So getting the feel of the combat a little bit here. You guys hear like somebody humming or something? They're probably gonna be up top on. No, it doesn't look like they're up high. Probably just on the side of this ridge. It's a shallow river. Grim wetlands. You can see the smoke rising from that campfire. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna leave those Zarps alone. If we can. Sporling thing. Leave that alone too. Okay. Getting close to these bandits. And start sneaking. Riverside Cave. Don't know how we knew they were over here, but entrance to Riverside Cave. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Bandits, we assume, but maybe there's something else going on. Wrong button. Okay. We gotta retrieve the stolen crops. I see a bandit over there.
I really don't think you saw what you think you saw.
Rebels.
You think I'm what? Seeing things. They're out there. I know it.
You haven't eaten in a week. None of us have.
All the more reason to pay attention to our surroundings.
Wonder if we have to fight these guys, if we can talk to them. I'll talk to them.
Stop right there, Adirin. I know what you did. I don't have to bow and scrape to you because you let Eagwolf live.
I'm just here to talk to your leader. That's all.
You want a parley? Erlin's with the others, deeper in the cave. We're tired and hungry. That doesn't mean we're helpless. Watch yourself.
Watching myself. You guys don't need that stuff, right? I should save it in case I do something to piss them off by exploring. Hey guys. Thank you, thank you. This is where we started, right? Yep. Okay. Alright, so take that. We want to go this way? This is a pretty nice cave you guys got.
Now we have to be damp too.
Take it up with Erlin.
Wiglaf never wanted us to hunt like this. Bereft of dignity.
Take my advice. Don't get between the two of them.
I won't. But we must do something.
Sure. Sit here and wait to starve, I guess.
There has to be a caravan coming soon.
Wouldn't bet on it.
This doesn't work, right? We've tried that before. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. I think it's only that slam that works. So, do we still have that? I think I kept it, right? Because I thought that would be useful. I did keep it. Nice. You can go ahead and put the greater elements back on. What do we got here? Okay. Some dirty water. Burn that up for me. Another locked chest up here. Ooh, a big locked chest. We're gonna need more lockpicks. Burn that up.
Stand back.
Watch your step, watch your step. Got a body here. Open you up.
Did you hear that? Never mind.
I didn't hear anything. There's the rebel. Is this where we just were? Yep, okay. Give me that fine spear. One day we'll find a unique spear.
Stay calm. Let us see what our visitors have to say for themselves.
Hello.
I said stand down. If they had come to kill us, we would be dead.
Erlen, I know this is the Adiran who set Igwil free, but...
What are you going to do? Growl at them with your stomach? He spared Igwolf for a reason. I'm sure he also has a reason to stand before us now. It behooves us to listen to it.
I'm here for the food you stole from the farmers.
I knew someone would look for it eventually. Allow me to appeal to your better instincts, if you will.
I do have better instincts. You could hunt game to survive. There's no need to resort to theft.
We tried. The rangers have already hunted the region dry. Whatever food remains is barely edible from the blight. I feel the farmers' pain as keenly as I feel my own. But the crops are the crops. My people's lives are on the line. I have no choice.
I have an idea. You and the farmers could compromise. I was gonna say cooperate, but compromise.
Compromise? The food we have is already barely enough.
The last farmer you robbed, his wife is sick. Do you have any medicine?
Don't answer that.
Please. We took some supplies from Adiran soldiers. Yes. Incense, rose draught. It is useless to us. We are hungry, not ill. We would give it gladly. But what of this farmer? We have taken his livelihood. Are we to believe he would be satisfied with such a trade?
His wife has weeping fever. Rose Draught would save her life. He won't say no.
Then I can hardly stand by and allow her to die in vain. Here, take what you need. We will pray for his family's health.
Right. Never expected that to work.
I admit I am unused to Adiran generosity.
Well, it's not really generosity. We're not all bad, I promise.
A promise I hope to see proven in time. May the skies smile upon you, Adiran.
I liked Ortran's design. She looks cool. This is part of the trade too, by the way. Oh, hell yes. 15 maximum essence. Dodging has a 10% chance to restore 20 essence. Ooh. Yes, please. There we go. War Mage's boots. I like it. Oh, we didn't read what it said about it. The eye-catching purple of these boots is far from the most remarkable thing about them. Though through the aid of a cunning enchantment, they are occasionally able to convert some of the wearer's kinetic energy into raw essence. While infrequent, the essence that these boots are able to capture can be the difference between life and death for an exhausted wizard. Nice. Erlin's journal. Still it persists. Det scouted too close to the riverbank this morning and was nearly spotted by one of the local plowmen. He claims he will never find enough food to sustain ourselves if we do not take risks and venture farther from the cave. Iglaf has been influencing him. I'm sure of it. He would see us all give ourselves over to banditry. I cannot allow this. I cannot allow his like to undermine my authority, but they are not wrong. I have trapped us in an untenable place. I know this. Yet, what can I do about it when we are too weak to survive the journey to Thirdborn? How much more must we endure? Probably quite a bit more. Man, another 3 lockpick chest. That's not good. Here we go. Alright.
I doubt the wardens of Gallowayne's tusks will let us hunt on their lands.
Are they, against hunting? Or maybe it's more like they don't like poachers. Okay, I think we're done here. That wasn't so bad. I am really liking how many situations you can solve by conversation and, thought. Because my guy, he's obviously a capable fighter. But he doesn't have a love of combat or anything like that. So he'd much rather just talk things out in a logical debate kind of way. He's a debater more than anything else.
Coming in hot.
What is this? Another chest? Lockpicks? No lockpicks. Alright. Now we're gonna go back to the farmer, give him the medicine. Hopefully we make it in time to save his wife. Muddy journal. Day 4. We've made camp on the edge of the water. We've settled in and arranged our rounds. Eric and Farron will take the night shift. Emma and I take over in the morning. Day 5. Something in the air doesn't feel right. My watch is too quiet. The wildlife has gone still, and when I hear anything, it's in a hurried flap of wings or the wake of a squirrel that's run off. Day 6. When Emma and I got back to camp, Farron was gone. Eric is here, but he's fallen ill. He lays with his eyes wide open and bloodshot, muttering nonsense. Emma's gone off to find Farron while I watch over Eric. I've tried getting him to accept food and water, but I've had no luck so far. Day 8. Emma hasn't returned, and it's been 2 days. I'm hoping she went to fetch Captain Porya. I'm not optimistic. Emma sticks to her orders. It'll be Barrett's wheel for us if we've brought the Dream Scourge to the valley. Eric's fever has gotten worse, and he's stopped responding when I talk to him. It's all whispers of peonies and sardines and snake coils. I'm keeping my knife close, just in case. Doesn't look good, a lot of blood here. Yeah. Doesn't look good for them. Like finding that. Hylia's talons. Alright. Let's get back to the farmer. Do we have a fast travel point? Yeah, that'd be quicker. Let's do that. I do kind of like the setup between like the Empire and the Rebels. It's a classic setup, but it's always a fun one. Excuse me. Look at me sprint. Ooh, my new war boots. Hey, buddy.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
Let's see how much he loves his wife. I let them keep the food in exchange for medicine. You can save your wife.
You did what? You actually found treatment for her? But you let them keep the crops? Why would you do a thing like that?
If your wife recovers, you won't need the surplus anymore.
And they'll still prosper. They should have given me both as an apology. Now I'll have to go bow and scrape to the Grain Commission for help. I don't need it. I wouldn't have needed it if you hadn't gotten involved.
Excuse me? Yeah, I'm kind of pissed at this guy. He's been an ass since we first talked to him. Feel free to tell your wife that. Go ahead. I'll wait.
What? That I wasn't going to let her die. Because, I mean... Gods. Fine. I'll go when it's quiet. When no one can see me. But nothing happened here. Understand?
I still think you should tell your family at least.
What I tell my family is up to me.
A hand to aid the other. Succor for those with eyes to see.
Let me at least pay you. It's not much, but it's what I can afford.
Keep it.
Fine. But I won't let people think I let you work for free. Take this. A nobleman gave it to my grandfather, I think. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready. I tell you that.
Forager's friend. Food restores 25% more health and essence. Ooh. Isn't that... Don't I have something? Generation from potions and food. Yeah, we'll read this one. The unusual enchantment on this crudely shaped wooden ring is a major boon for those living off the land, especially those that aren't very good at it. While wearing this ring, food is both more nourishing and more fulfilling. But more importantly, it somehow tastes better as well. Well, that's actually amazing. Alright. Wasn't a big fan of that guy. Looks like we got some enemies over here. Very close to your place of work, buddy.
And rough. Nice shot. Come and get me. Oh, hey! Over here!
You're welcome again, Mr. Farmer.
Who's ready for more?
Probably wouldn't thank me, though. Alright. Back on the road again. Lovely fountain, a little overgrown, but
I really don't think you can deny that everything wrong in Fior obviously comes from using animancy.
We don't use animancy on our farms in Dawnshore, and our forests aren't trying to kill us.
I don't know what you want from me. The other animancers and I are just doing the best we can to survive.
Fior will be better able to survive if they accept help from the Adirans.
The Adirans have already made great strides in bringing order to Paradis.
I just want to go home without being harassed.
I find these people despicable.
absolutely despicable. Alright guys, we're here outside the gates of Fior, and that's where we're going to end this episode. Next one, we'll check it out. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.